higher mortgage rates are on the rise again today, as a new report suggests the summer housing market could be pretty bleak. Let's see more from Diana Olick. Diana, what are we learning?
Well, Kelly, high mortgage rates combined with high home prices and throw in a very little supply of homes for sale, it all has a record share of consumers now down on home buying. 86% of consumers surveyed in May said now is a bad time to buy a home. That according to a monthly survey from Fannie Mae. And it's the highest share in the survey's history, which goes back to 2010. Now, the share of consumers saying it's a good time to sell dropped from 67% to 64%, but that is still a majority. Mortgage rates had fallen back to the 6% range to start this year, but then shot up in April. They are now rising again, taking a big jump Friday after the stronger than expected monthly jobs report. The average on the 30-year fix rose again today to 7.17%, and the next big move could come on Wednesday in reaction to the monthly release of the Consumer Price Index. Now, very few consumers, however, said they think mortgage rates will go down this year. More said they will go up, but most in the survey said they expected them to stay the same. Interesting, though, more consumers reported their household income has gone up, and 75% said they're not concerned about losing their jobs, which, guys, would make you think they'd be more bullish on home buying.
Yeah, so usually job strength is a key indicator. Job growth, job strength, incomes is a key indicator of resilience in the housing market. But here, I guess it's just people are frozen in place with those rates at 7%.
Yeah, I think it's just affordability, plain and simple. Even if some people can afford it, they're looking at this market saying it's just too expensive.
Just too expensive. Are there any pockets of the country where the market is much more healthy and brisk than others?
Well, parts of, the formerly very hot pandemic markets are starting to ease up price-wise. That's Austin, Texas, parts of Phoenix, and a little bit more in the south. But again, in the west, in the north, in the northeast, on the east coast, prices still rising nationwide, and the gains are still very strong.
Yeah, and people getting a lot more than their asking price in certainly the areas around New York City.